Oi! Welcome, food lovers. Jairo Tavares here, and today I'm taking you on a global journey you won't forget. Forget the white tablecloths and silverware. This is about the bustling streets, sizzling grills, and the intoxicating aromas that hit you the second you step outside. We're about to taste the world, one street at a time, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. From fiery corners of Mexico to the vibrant night markets in Asia, I've tracked down the absolute must-try street foods from every corner of the globe. These dishes are legendary, and they're not just snacks, they're a way of life. If you love big flavors, bold textures, and food with a story, then this is your video. But here's the best part. I want you in on this journey. As we go, drop your favorite street food in the comments below. Maybe you've had a life-changing taco or a churro that blew your mind. Let's hear about it. Now let's get stuck in and discover the top 10 street foods you simply have to try. Let's kick things off in Mexico with the king of street eats, tacos al pastor. Picture this, tender slices of pork, marinated in a blend of chilies, achiote and pineapple, spinning on a vertical spit until they're golden and juicy. The aroma is absolutely mouth-watering. Each taco is loaded with fresh cilantro, diced onions and a bright squeeze of lime, piled onto a soft, warm corn tortilla. The magic, that mingling of smoky, sweet and spicy in every bite. It's pure madness in the best way. The artistry behind tacos al pastor is staggering. You watch as the taquero slices off just the right amount of caramelized meat, tucks it into that tortilla, and tops it with a bit of pineapple straight off the spit. It's fast, it's fresh, and it's utterly addictive. If you find yourself in Mexico City or even a local taqueria, don't pass this up. Next stop, Thailand. There's nothing quite like the sizzle of pad thai being tossed in a flaming hot wok on the streets of Bangkok. This dish is a masterclass in balance. Rice noodles, stir-fried with tamarind for tang, palm sugar for sweetness, fish sauce for savoriness, and a generous squeeze of lime to brighten it all up. Add in crunchy peanuts, fresh bean sprouts, and plump shrimp or chicken. What you get is a riot of textures and flavors that dance on your tongue. Street vendors make pad thai an art form. Quick hands, big flames, and the constant clatter of woks. It's a show you'll never forget. That first bite is unforgettable. Chewy noodles, bursts of herbaceous cilantro, and a whisper of chili heat. It's the essence of Thai street food, fast, fresh, and mind-blowingly good. Now, let's head to the Middle East for falafel, a street food legend. Golden brown, crisp on the outside, and fluffy inside, these chickpea balls are spiced with garlic, coriander, cumin, and parsley. Served piping hot, they're tucked into warm pita bread with a heap of fresh veggies and a generous drizzle of tahini sauce. Every bite is a symphony, crunchy, creamy, and bursting with herbs. Walk down any street in Tel Aviv or Cairo, and you'll find falafel joints with lines out the door. Why? Because it's the kind of food that's both comforting and exciting. It's plant-based, but trust me, even meat lovers go wild for the flavor and texture. Grab a falafel wrap, and you're holding a piece of culinary history. Simple, honest, and absolutely delicious. Ready for something sweet? Spain's churros are the perfect street treat. Crisp, golden sticks of fried dough, dusted with a cloud of cinnamon sugar. The best part, though, is dipping them into a cup of rich, molten chocolate. It's pure indulgence, and you'll see people of all ages queuing up for that first piping hot bite. Churros are more than just a dessert, they're an experience. Whether at a Spanish fiesta or a late-night market, you're greeted by the scent of dough frying and sugar crackling. The contrast of crispy exterior and soft, pillowy inside is nothing short of addictive. Pair that with a little chocolate, and you've got a street food that's absolutely irresistible. Let's turn up the flavor dial in India with Bhel Puri. This street snack is a wild mix of puffed rice, crispy sev, diced vegetables, and a medley of chutneys. Sweet, spicy, tangy, all at once. Vendors pile it all together and toss it with a squeeze of lemon, making a snack that's crunchy, zesty, and endlessly addictive. The energy at an Indian chat stall is electric. Ingredients are chopped and mixed at lightning speed, and every bite is a flavor bomb. Freshness from cilantro and onions, heat from chilies, and that unmistakable crunch. Bhel Puri isn't just food, it's a celebration in a bowl, and it's street food at its very best. Now let's travel to South America for arepas. These golden griddled cornmeal cakes are stuffed with everything from gooey cheese to tender pulled meats. Each arepa is split open and filled to bursting. Whether you're in Caracas or Bogotá, it's the ultimate comfort food, hot off the grill. The beauty of arepas is their versatility. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, there's always an arepa for the occasion. The outside is crisp, the inside soft and steamy, with fillings that range from rich to refreshing. Grab one from a street vendor and taste the warmth and soul of Venezuela and Colombia in every bite. So, Japan's contribution. Takoyaki, these little balls of batter are filled with bits of tender octopus, green onion, and pickled ginger, cooked until the outside's golden and crisp, while the inside stays gooey and honestly, piping hot. Watching the vendors expertly flip each ball with a skewer is just mesmerizing, the kind of skill that, only comes from years on the street. Once they're done, takoyaki is smothered with a sweet savory sauce, a sprinkle of bonito flakes, and sometimes a swirl of creamy mayo. It's basically the definition of umami, with a texture contrast that really keeps you coming back for more. Take a bite, but be careful. They're always hotter than you think. Now, let's head north for a dish that's pure comfort. Canada's iconic poutine. Imagine this, crispy fries smothered in squeaky cheese curds, all drowned in a rich, savory brown gravy. It's warm, gooey, and exactly what you want after a long night, or any time really. Poutine is the ultimate in indulgence, and you'll find it everywhere from roadside shacks in Quebec to late-night food trucks in Toronto. It's salty, cheesy, and completely over the top, but that's what makes it so brilliant. If you love fries, cheese, and gravy, this is your street food dream come true. Korea brings us gimbap, seaweed rice rolls stuffed with colorful veggies, meats, and pickles, all sliced into perfect bite-sized rounds. It's portable, fresh, and packed with flavor. Vendors roll these beauties with lightning speed, wrapping up flavors that are comforting and energizing all at once. Gimbap is the street food you grab when you're on the move. Whether it's a busy morning or a picnic in the park, these rolls deliver. Salty, crunchy, and a little tangy from the pickles. It's Korean fast food done right, and once you try it, you'll be hooked. Last but definitely not least, the mighty hot dog. From New York City's bustling carts to ballparks across America, this is street food at its simplest and most satisfying. A juicy sausage tucked into a soft bun, topped with everything from spicy mustard to tangy sauerkraut to chili and cheese. The topping combos are endless. The hot dog is more than just a snack. It's an icon. Whether you're grabbing one on the go or standing in line at a festival, the hot dog delivers every time. It's quick, customizable, and absolutely delicious. If you haven't had a proper street hot dog, put it on your list immediately. There you have it, 10 street foods that define what it means to eat boldly and live fully. If you ever get the chance, don't just walk by these stalls. Stop, grab a plate, and dive right in. Trust me, these are experiences that stay with you long after the last bite. Food isn't just about flavor, it's about connection, culture, and adventure. And street food brings all of that to life. I want to hear from you. What's the best street food you've ever had? Share your stories in the comments. Maybe you've got a hidden gem that should make it onto our next list. Let's keep this conversation going and celebrate the amazing flavors our world has to offer. Thank you for joining me on this incredible food journey. If you loved this adventure, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. Until then, get out there, eat with passion, and I'll see you soon for more delicious discoveries.